What's going on, people? What is going on? As you already know, it is Monday night.
Whoa. No.
Wait, yeah. Hold on. Hey, what's wrong with this picture here? There's something wrong with this picture.
Okay.
There we go. There you go.
This don't feel right. I don't feel right there on that side.
Y'all see that little magic we just did right there?
What?
But this is your boy, 6-Man K Styles over here. And to my stage left, as you already know, it is the mad scientist himself, Mad Mike Sports. And welcome to Monday's Cooler Talk Monday. As you already know, y'all chilling with your boys at the beginning of the week. And you already know the draft is getting closer. Hey.
Oh, man.
But you know what we got to do? We got to hit them with the roll call. Sponsored by High Quality H2O. Because it's all about the game and how you play it. It's all about you can take it. There's a reason why we singing that song right now.
Oh, yeah.
But today's real roll call is going to go to YMOF Jamal. We got Triple G. Got our home. These are normal homies. Joseph Thornton, Tel Sports and Gaming, Aunt Jay. We got Bubba Gump, Pamela Johnson. Hey, we got the homie though. We got Noah Tyndale. We got the homie. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love. Nathan Floyd. We got Michael Walker. Not that Michael Walker, but we got Todrick Davis, Saint 15, Joe Houston. We got Ghost Peppers. Taggart 25, D-Boy, your dog, Elite, Raymond Elder. We got Floyd Donnelly, Jamal D, Andrew G, Isaac Crimes, and 1/3 of the trio. 1/3 of Chaos. The minister himself is in the chat. Jew Talk Sports. 1/3 of the heavy hitters. Bow. Yeah. Y'all make sure y'all show him some love in the chat too. All right. Let's go ahead and get this started, man. I think as y'all see the title, we talking about Malik Willis, but I think we should go ahead and start off with a little bit of Falcon news here. As you see down in the ticker, Rashaan Evans. It is now official. Absolutely. Rashaan Evans, 1-year deal.
Mm-hmm.
What does now? As we already know, we've lost Fourier in free agency. I know they have confidence in Michael Walker, but you still need another experienced linebacker. So I feel like this was a definitely good pickup, especially a guy that loves to that will attack the line of scrimmage. And what have we always preached about what the linebackers and the DNP's defense do? You got to have at least one that's willing to mix it up and do the dirty work.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Also happy birthday to the
boy.
The hammer. Jesse Tubman, one of the greatest linebackers to ever play the game, who is not in the Hall of Fame, which is a damn shame by that. But we say that for another show. But what Rashaan Evans, for what I've seen, what he brings, like I said, as a lot of people are kind of looking at Deion Jones as he regressed or he hasn't been playing particularly well. The one thing that this move would do, it would help Deion. It'd be one aspect to help Deion Jones get back to form. Because when you have a linebacker that's kind of a free flowing coverage linebacker as a Deion Jones, you need that thumper right next to him. You need the guy to do the dirty work. Deion Jones needs his Chris Draft. Let's just say that. He needs his Chris Draft, and Rashad Evans can definitely be that Chris Draft. I'm about to say, don't we still got Brandon Copeland too, or is he? Did he hit free agency?
I think he was on a 1-year deal.
1-year deal. Okay. I got to make sure on that. But this is definitely a good pickup. Not only for Deion Jones, but for Michael Walker. You still got you have another guy that can bring in that Dean Pease terminology. This is what a lot of people are talking about. Don't talk about is they're bringing in players that have the familiarity with the coaches and the coaching style. And Rashad Evans can definitely bring that to not only Michael Walker and Ogundeji, but Deion Jones as well. Help these guys get better and mentor them. So let it pass it on to you, Mike. What you got to say on that?
The fact that he wasn't signed to anything outside of 1 year tells me this. But before I tell you exactly what this is nanny boo boo, you thought Deion was gone. You thought he was gone. If they wanted that man gone, he wouldn't have signed Rashawn Evans to a 1-year deal. So all you people that are trying to get rid of Deion Jones, this does not bode well for that idea to get rid of or to trade a Deion. You can't not have linebackers. I mean, who's going to play? Like, who's going to play? And on top of that, it's going to add even more to the dead cap number. So if you want to go out, I know a lot of people are expecting the Falcons to, in 2023, go absolutely ham in free agency. Getting rid of Deion Jones is going to put a damper on that a bit. If you look, we already got $40 million in dead cap. Close to it's almost like 60. It's a lot. All right, it's a lot of dead cap. So I don't think the Falcons are in a position where they want to add to that dead cap, and honestly, that'd be foolish. They talk about not wanting to, take away from the future. They want to be able to build, but as far as Rashawn Evans is concerned, again, you got that veteran piece. You got to have that veteran linebacker in the middle of things, and we all know Deion is Deion. But like you said, K-Style, this is somebody who he's a heavy hitter, and he likes to mix it up. You look at those Alabama linebackers. I don't necessarily think this qualifies Harris from Alabama, but we know that Nick Saban liked those linebackers who like to mix it up in the middle, and that's what he does. So, like I said, this is exactly what we want. We needed that heavy hitter in the middle. We got that heavy hitter. And we got two other linebackers that can kind of move around and do their thing, and that's Deion Jones. And we already seen what Mike Walker can do. He had a pick six himself last year. He made quite a few plays when he had the opportunity to make. So I love it. I love this. It's just, man, look, we about to play some dirty football. I'm happy to finally get some dirty, nasty, stinking, butt crack smelling, ass crack showing type of football players. I'm happy, bro.
That man said ass crack. Just think about that.
I need to see. Look, bro, I want to see. I want to see some player who ain't scared to show that ass. Look, look, show that ass. We need to show your ass on the sideline.
Throw that ass in a circle.
Oh boy.
But yeah, definitely, yeah. But yeah, it's definitely good. Like I said, I think this is the most, like, compared to last year's free agency, this is really the most active they have been.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can kind of think about it, like, really, you feel like they had no choice. But we got a $5 super chat from Terry Lloyd. Appreciate the $5, homie. He said, with these moves, we definitely going defensive line in the draft. Only area not addressed in free agency, Jordan Davis at 8.
That's a great point.
Good damn point. That's a good point. Yeah, man. Like I said, this is the most active that they have. They've been more active this offseason than last offseason. And you have to think about the moves that they making with here. Like I said, it's not, well, they bargain shopping again, but it seems like it's a lot more calculating than it was last year. It was like last year they were just trying to fill stuff up. It's like now this year they filling stuff up, but they have a purpose. Rashad Evans, on Tate. We still waiting on Kamoko Ture. We still waiting on that one. We haven't heard that name since they said he was visiting the Falcons. So it might get done here sooner than later. Don't hold me to that. I'm just guessing. I mean, it's looking very, very intriguing. And the one thing I say this Falcons team does have an advantage this year on, low expectations. Everybody's already counting them out.
That's a great.
So by having that low expectation and saying you have no chance in hell, you get to sneak up on teams. So I'm just gonna say all that. He out here grocery shopping with coupon and WIC vouchers out here and shit. So yeah. But definitely appreciate the $5 super chat.
Appreciate that.
Utah Sports. Jew said Terry Fontenot is doing a great job. Yeah, I believe so. Like I feel like we're actually kind of seeing some kind of mastermind manipulation plan going on here, because this offseason for the Falcons has been weird as hell. What do you think about that, Mike?
Damn, if they Pollock can stop with me, whew, Lord. I kind of got picked on earlier today. Well, what that was a couple last week sometime. LT was like, all right, first you said you didn't know what the hell was going on. Now you're saying you have a clue of what's going on. And I didn't. I have a fucking clue what these dudes were doing. I'm just gonna be real. I had no clue where they were going. Now think what they was like I said, I had no clue. That was up until the signing of one key player, and that's Casey Hayward. When I saw Casey Hayward, and you look at the style of receivers they were targeting in free agents, and it was like even the style of edge players kind of gave you a clue, a hint of where they're going. And the Falcons have done nothing. Let's just keep it real. Outside of Zacchaeus, I forget the guy, the wide receiver from Buffalo. What's his name? Not Buffalo Bears. The Bears, not Buffalo. I said he ran like
Demir Bird.
But yeah, like he outside of him, like they're going after some big wide receivers, and the smaller receivers that they're getting, they're awfully similar to Turbo Taylor. So it's physical. I see a lot of physicality. And one thing I will keep an eye on in the draft, beware of guys like James Cook being drafted by the Falcons. I like they're going to be real sneaky. They're going to get one of these, fast guys. I wouldn't leave out a guy like Christian. What's his name?
Watson.
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him because he's a big guy. He, like you said, kind of remind you of Plaxico. But I can see a pattern. But like Terry said earlier, they've yet to really go after the defensive guys. And I'm talking about like the only defensive guy that they brought back, ironically, was a big fat slob.
You can't call him a big fat slob.
Oh, man, he's not a big fat slob. He's a big fat slob.
Hey, man,
let's call him a big ugly.
We call him a big bear. That's what we're gonna call him.
Big bear. Man, that man know he's big. That man know he a big slob on that field. On football field, he was a big slob. Okay. K-Style want to be all nice now because he done. I mean, you done shaved down 30 pounds. Now you want to be all nice to the big guys. Like, what's wrong with you, bro?
Just like we're being nice to your Russell Gage looking ass.
Oh,
you grow your hair out with a bandana, boy.
Wow,
that's your bandana, boy. You better stop.
Wow, Russell
but yeah, like you said, yeah, the big boys up front, man. That's really the only one they done brought back. Thank God. I was scared. I was scared that Tyler Davidson was gonna still be here, but I guess they said he wasn't a wall enough. He was just putty. So, but go ahead, Mike. Go ahead.
Putty. God damn.
Go ahead, Mike. Keep going what you were saying.
Hell, I forgot what the hell I was
saying. You left off with the only defensive lineman they brought back was
the only defensive lineman was the big guys, and even with the outside linebackers, you look at one John Kaminsky who started outside. They kind of I guess they put him in a new position, an outside linebacker. They played him, made him lose a bit of lose weight, and he kind of. Ironically, he's the same build as Adewale. Why do I always say Adewale?
Ogundeji.
Olga the two. Whatever the fuck.
Ogundeji, motherfucker. Get it right.
All right. I can't never get his name right,
but you about right, yeah, about the same size as a Goonlier.
About the same. They about the same. They're literally about the same size. So, like, you can see the patterns if you take the time out and like really focus on the players that's on the team and the size. Like even with the Saquon Grant, he's about Grady Jarrett size. Like he's a little lighter than Grady, but he's like 280, 290-ish. Grady's about 300. Like the lighter side of 300, and he tend to kind of lose weight during the season, so he end up like 290 something. But like I said, it's the same height of defensive players and the same type of player. So you can see a pattern if you just focus on the players that are with the team, and you kind of get an idea of the going into this draft. I just don't see a lot of small defensive linemen, edge rushers being with the Falcons. They're going to go after some bigger, quicker pressure guys.
Yeah, man. It's looking nice. It's looking nice right now. I say Taquan Graham might be a little bit lighter than Grady, but he's taller than
Mhm.
Grady too. I think he about 6'3".
He's tall.
So they kind of equal it out.
Mhm.
Let's see. Hey man, y'all go ahead. We got 111 people watching right here. We definitely appreciate everybody. Y'all make sure y'all go ahead and hit that like button, share, and subscribe to Mad Mike Sports and Six Man K Styles, man. We definitely appreciate it. Hey man, we keep this momentum up, and we got to thank all y'all for that as well.
Absolutely.
But let's get into a few of these comments. Let's get some comments in here right quick before we get to the next topic. Isaac Crimes here said Fontenot is a better money manager. Yes. One thing we gotta know about black folks, we know how to do the most with the least.
Oh, you did. Wow. Oh man.
Black folk know how to make the most with the least. And right now that's exactly what he's doing. And you said something earlier about Casey Hayward too. That one thing we never mentioned is I like his attitude because he basically told everybody, like, who says we can't be contenders? He like, y'all better not write us down, write us out. So we definitely appreciate that. There's a question from earlier from Make You Fumble here. He said, what do you think about the Falcons going after Keanu Neal? I don't know about that because it's a hey look, it's you already got a whole bunch of safeties that are young that need to be proven. So Keanu, and this coaching staff love these safeties. Remember, Keanu Neal's a Dan Quinn guy. And he can't stay healthy to save his damn life. Well, the last couple of years he's been a little bit more healthier, so I'm not gonna knock him on that. But nah, I can't really see it because it really wouldn't be no room for him now, especially with this coaching staff.
Yeah, they just signed a ton of stuff. Well, they got from, if I'm not mistaken, they're trying to turn Richie Grant into a free safety. Eric Harris. You brought in boy, I'm terrible fucking name. Dean, what's his name?
Dean Marlowe.
Marlowe. They brought in Dean. You got Jaden Hawkins. So I don't know if we have room for Richie. Yeah, like we don't have room for a safety, to be honest. So like I wouldn't bring him back. If I were to bring him back, I wouldn't bring him back as a starter. Like, you're going to be a backup. If you're gonna play for the Falcons, you're gonna be a backup. If they work, I just don't. For one, the biggest thing that's holding him back is not even just the fact that he's injury prone or the Rome. The biggest thing is the Falcons want their players. This regime wants.
And then you also have to think about in this system that DP won't. Keanu is going to have to play linebacker because he can't cover in the back end.
Right.
No. Now, as much as we have certain people that don't like motherfucking Eric Harris, they haven't really given up big plays down the field. That was it. You got a lot of players here.
That's the biggest thing. The players that we have here did very good. And I just want to say this. I got to defend Eric Harris real quick. We got to remember that this defense was the only defense that didn't give up a play over 40 yards. And that's largely due to the fact that Eric Harris was a great and he was a key part of that. Let's just keep it real. He couldn't catch key interceptions, but he did his job. As a safety, your job is to not give up big plays, okay? That's your job as a safety. Don't give up the big play, okay? If you just so happen to get an interception, that's your job. You are the safety. It says it in that safety, okay? Protect the defense. That's your job. Right. He protected the defense from the deep pass. So he did his job. So all these people up here talking about all this, look, not everybody gonna be fucking Ed Reed. Let's just stop that. Everybody can't be Ed Reed. Everybody can't be Honey Badger. There's only those guys are, them for themselves, like for a reason. They special for a reason. Not everybody gonna be Troy Polamalu. So he did his job. It's not to give up these big plays. So at the end of the day, he did his job. So I said, I love Eric Harris to be. I was ecstatic when they re-signed him because I wanted him and Isaiah Oliver back.
Because those are your two physical guys in that secondary right now. And like you said, Eric Harris' only issue was dropping interceptions, and we done clowned his ass on this show about that too.
Right.
And like I said, he occasionally had the I want to hit stick your ass moment that didn't work neither. But there was far few in between tackles that he did that. But as we said before, you still gotta have the experience, and you still gotta have experience in that secondary. Like I said, you got Casey Hayward, who's your experience in your corners. You need experience in your safeties. And that's what Eric Harris provides. Dean Marlowe kind of like that, but
it's more of a tackle.
We don't.
He's a tackle. He's more of a. Like I said, I really don't know much about him. I got really from what I've seen, he's a sure tackler. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes.
Wow. All right. So let's go ahead and get into the next topic as we see down here on the bottom ticker. As we already know, the news come out hey, shout out to Cartier Walker. He up in here showing us some love. Cartier on here. Okay, as you already heard in the news, the Falcons are scheduled to meet with Malik Willis. Now, what does that tell you? And what does that tell you as far as, is it a smoke screen, or are they serious about this guy, or are they trying to entice another team to take him? Because I don't know if anybody paid attention to that trade that happened today. Look like somebody is jumping the gun like a motherfucker, and could be jumping again here pretty soon. And if y'all didn't know who I was talking about, let me go ahead and pull it up right here, right now. Because me and Mike talked about this before the show. Actually, now shouts out to Rashad and Devontae for this as well, especially Rashad. If y'all didn't know, the Saints and the Eagles done swap picks. So the Saints are going to get the number 16th and the 19th pick with a 6th round pick. And the Eagles going to get the 18th pick, a 3rd round pick, a 7th round pick, a 1st round pick for next year, and the 2nd round pick for 2024. So, are we kind of seeing a chess move here being made, in particular to Malik Willis? Because it almost seems like these games that is being played, this game that's being played, is evolving around this quarterback position. So, what do you think the Falcons' mindset is going to be as far as bringing in Malik Willis? What are they going to do?
Oh, I'll say this. In my humble opinion, I actually think they helped the Falcons out. And I mean the Saints by making that trade. The more that I think about it, it's going to force teams to have to go through Atlanta to even get up to a certain spot if they want to get Kenny Pickett or Malik Willis. So I think that's what, because what it does with the Saints, it eliminates a few spots that teams can, if the Falcons decide to trade down, then certain teams they're going to have to go through the Saints to even get to have a shot at getting Malik. So they're going to have to go through the Saints. They have to trade up to certain. So it eliminates a certain teams. But when, excuse me, when they come down to like teams that want to move up to get either Pickett or Malik, they'll have to go through the Falcons because we got the Giants who are looking. Rumors that the Giants are looking to get the Carolina Panthers and a few other teams. The Jets, I think the Jets, but I'm not sure if that they serious about that. That would be idiotic in my opinion. But they're going to have to go through those teams to even have a shot at getting a quarterback. So the Falcons are in a prime position where they like I said, teams are going to have to come through or go over the Falcons to get a quarterback now. So I think the Falcons are in a good position. But as far as Malik, we still haven't addressed the defensive line. I can't get over that, that you have not addressed the defensive line in free agency at all. And I'm talking about bringing in other guys outside of the players that was with this team. They have not addressed defensive line. The only thing they've done is gotten rid of players. I just can't see the Falcons taking Malik at 8. Now, if they take Malik at 8, then I'm looking at Terry Fontenot like, what the fuck is your problem? I'm going to look at him right as if he's already Thomas Dimitrov because it wouldn't make any sense. So we're going to ignore the fact that we have yet to address defensive linemen, and you're going to take a quarterback at 8 when you've done nothing in free agency as far as the defensive line is concerned. That's the same stupid shit that we, came accustomed with Thomas Dimitrov, taking quarterbacks, taking wide receivers, taking guys like Peter Combs when we don't need a Peter Combs. Like he was soft coming in, and we end up taking him. So, like I said, if we take that guy Malik at 8, this is the first time I'm looking at like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
Well, what my take would be on this is I kind of see it as kind of big, and as we've already seen it as Falcon fans, this offseason has been full of games and pieces being moved. We also have to remember Terry Fontenot he's prevalent in marketing and managing, marketing. I was gonna say marketing and management. I meant to say just marketing.
Yeah.
So he kind of knows how to manipulate. He knows manipulate minds. I ain't gonna say manipulate mindsets. Manipulate perceptions. This is what I'm seeing so far. I mean, like I said, I say personally for me, it wouldn't be prevalent to do that. Like I said, for me, I think my first pick, I got to get get one of the best defensive line players available, whether it either be in the Trevon Walker, Jordan Davis, Jermaine Johnson. If Kevon Thibodeau is there, you take him. like I said, I can't really see no. Like I say, even if Aiden Hutchinson would have fell that far, take one of them. That's fine. Because, like you said the key word. We've seen moves being made in the secondary. We've seen moves being made at the linebacker position. Because we still got Lorenzo. Remember, we got Lorenzo Carter too. We got linebacker position right there. We've seen wide receiver. We've seen running backs. We've seen quarterback. Hell, we've even seen offensive line, even though it's like one move, but we still seen them make some on offensive line. But we've seen nothing from the defensive line.
Nothing.
But we got a $4.99 super chat. This is from one of my homies right here, Ricondo. This is family. This is brother from another mother here with the $4.99. Appreciate. He said, I think it's a smoke screen. The media just like storylines. He won't be the only draft prospect that they'll bring in. Exactly. And we're not the only team that brought him in either.
It's gonna make a lot of teams nervous though.
Right. Because with the storyline being there, okay, he's the Atlanta kid. The Atlanta Falcons desperately need a quarterback, so but he has the highest ceiling, so we're gonna take that chance. Are they gonna make Pittsburgh jump up? Are they gonna make the Saints jump up some more to get ahead of them? Is Carolina looking to take him?
If Carolina takes a quarterback, if the Giants take a quarterback, that's really gonna make those guys panic.
Right. Because, like you said, you don't know. The Lions might get one of these quarterbacks at number 2. We don't know. So, what it is the whole draft, the whole order of the draft, the mock draft, the way that people set these mock drafts up is all going to depend on where the first quarterback is going to get drafted. Or who is the first quarterback that get drafted. Hold on, my bad, y'all. Notifications going off. But because you could look at Kenny Pickett. I still don't think he's worth a damn, but
I don't either.
I'm not. I'm like I said, you don't know. I'm not. You don't really see me as being prevalent on talking about quarterbacks like that, as far as draft wise. So I just said, from my eyes, he ain't worth a damn. Malik Willis got the highest upside, but is he a risk? It depends on the team. Is he a risk to take that high? Desmond Ridder, is he a risk to trade down to get? Carson Strong, he got the strongest arm in this draft, but his lack of mobility is what's scaring a lot of teams away from him. Bailey Zappi is another thing. He plays in the air raid offense at Western Kentucky. Is he going to be coach dependent? Sam Howell, North Carolina. Both of his running backs went the year before, and he looked absolutely garbage after that because he couldn't work off a play action. Sounds like Baker Mayfield, which I won't get into that. So it almost seems like there's a lot of mind, and T Jr. pretty much said what I was about to get into. It seems like it's a lot of mind games being played here.
Absolutely.
Because it's like I said, and the key phrase we always say is, man, we don't damn know. But I can't, and I'm gonna hit this comment right here, right quick. Nathan Floyd says, I know a bunch of mock drafts are getting us Hamilton at 8 now. I don't know. it's not a position of need right now because you literally have stock. You have stock invested in literally two
I'll
young
say,
safeties that you've drafted back-to-back years. I can't really see Kyle Hamilton. It's a good, like I said, if we didn't have Richie Grant nor Jalen Hawkins, yeah, you will see a Kyle Hamilton, but I don't know if they will pull that. That's why I said defensive line edge rusher just seems like it's the most prevalent, obvious choice because, like we said, we haven't addressed that in free agency. I mean, you got a pass rusher in Lorenzo Carter, but for teams to really contend defensively, you need at least 3 pass rush specialists on your team. 3 or 4 of them.
You know, I'm getting kind of pissed off, right? Because I want to. I know people are gonna get tired of me, but we got to stop. All right, looking at the draft as like for one, this is not a damn buffet. Okay, this is not a buffet, and we got to understand that it's a grocery list. Okay, it's a grocery list. Right now in my house, I need bread. I need more tacos because anybody who know me know I love tacos. I need more tacos. So I need ground beef and I need the sauce, the cheese, and all that. Right now, the Falcons need defensive linemen. That's what they need. Okay? Need, not because a guy is there. Okay? Doesn't mean it's like, all right, we need wide receivers on top of that. We need another running back. We need an offensive lineman. We need defensive linemen. These are things that we need. Now, as much as I think that Hamilton is going to be a great player, but these are things we don't need him. Gotta stop thinking that this is just, like I said, we gotta stop thinking that this is just like, all right, we need to go get the best player. That's not how you're gonna. Most of the teams in the NFL, if you're getting players because they're the best player in the draft, chances are you're gonna fuck up your entire team. Because ultimately you're gonna mess up the salary cap. Hint, 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 hint. Calvin Ridley, hint, 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 hint. Devontae Freeman. Yeah. Those are players that we did not need at the point. We didn't need to re-sign Devontae Freeman because guess what? We still had Tevin Coleman. We needed to re-sign Kevin, one of Kevin's favorite players, and he's a fullback, Patrick DeMarco. But we let him go. We needed to re-sign him. So I understand that when you look at the draft, all you see is a bunch of good players, and I want that player. We don't need them. We don't need those guys. So I like I said, I want people. If you know anything about, if you learn anything about this draft, about drafting this year, look at for what you need. And when you talk about how GMs, their mentality, and when we talk about best player available, they're not taking the best player available because of the rankings. They're taking best player available for their particular need.
And Malik Cosdale, he actually made a good point right here. He said, one thing I learned was that you don't fall in love with these players during the draft process. Sit back and watch how it plays out. Draft for need, not the best player potential. This ain't the NBA. That might be the comment of the night right there.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Because like I said, even though, like you said, I'm more favorable of Jermaine Johnson. But at the end of the day, if you look at what this team needs, especially if you're looking at defense, you gotta address that defensive line.
Mm-hmm.
Because as we know right now, damn Grady's status is still up in the air on this team. We don't know yet. But definitely good comment. Definitely appreciate that comment. Drew True Statement here said, can y'all see a scenario where we trade up and not get a quarterback, but Kevon Thibodeau or Hutchinson? See, here's the thing. And I've been reading this for the last couple of days. They talking about Kevon Thibodeau's stock might actually fall. You heard about that, Mike?
Who? Kayvon Thibodeau?
His stock could potentially fall.
I can see it. I can see why. But
it said it wasn't so much because of his skill set, but it was just said about a couple of teams he left a bad taste in their mouth.
I mean, like, I don't really care about none of that stuff. If this man ain't out here shooting puppies and beating up women, like, all that. Like, come on. Y'all looking for something specific. That's just nonsense. God, look, I want a football player. As long as he know how to play football, I don't care if he a nerd. I don't care if he, he out here eating, like, whatever the fuck he eating. You know what I'm saying? Like, if he ain't here fucking eating ranch dressing for dinner, lunch, breakfast, like, if he ain't doing shit where, like, I don't give a fuck what he doing. That's weird. You like to eat well.
Look, you said as long as he ain't out here pissing on the homeless, we good.
Right. I don't care about none of that. I don't care about, he live a bad taste in my. Can you play football? Are you in trouble? If you pass those, I'm good. We should be past that now. All that choir boy talk for Atlanta, that shit didn't get us nowhere. That just keep it 100. All that choir, as long as the dude can play football and he can stay out of trouble, let's get it. Okay. I don't care what he said. Look, like we gotta stop looking too deep into like all this. Some of these teams be crazy. Like, you got crazy ass owners up here stealing money from the NFL, and y'all up here talking about Kayvon Thibodeau as a, his stock dropping because y'all don't like the way. Like, man, get out of
here. Stealing money, as you said.
Extra get it? No, it ain't no change of mind. Ain't no change of mind.
It's called adjusting. It's called adjusting to the situation.
Right, bro. We've been saying this for quite some time. We tired of these choir boys. We need somebody to butch your ass in the mouth. We've been saying that. We've been saying this for a long time.
We said we need some Bradshaws out here.
Some APA. We need that APA.
We need that APA energy.
Hey,
we don't need that right to censor energy.
No, we don't need the right to censor. We need the APA.
He was talking about. He said you were Matt Ryan's choir boy or some shit like that.
That's what he was talking about. If I'm Matt Ryan's choir boy, if you want to stay a choir boy, absolutely. Why wouldn't I be a choir boy for a legend? I'm a choir boy for Trae Young. He's a legend. I'm a choir boy for Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant. I hated Kobe Bryant at the beginning, but look, I love Kobe. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, so fucking what? You probably sucking another man's dick, but you ain't gonna talk about that. And it's probably a LeBron.
Oh boy, don't let ATM hear that, boy.
Don't let ATM hear that. Come on, man. Like, everybody got. Let's stop. Like, come on. Oh, you're a choir boy because you like a player. Man, set that dumb ass shit up. Y'all got the same. You probably love another player just like you love. Like I love Matt Ryan. And y'all up here camping like y'all don't love. Man, get out of here with that fake hard crap, man.
I about to say that kind of comment. They treat Matt Ryan like he Nathan Peterman or something.
All right, come on, bro. I like this man. Right. They're trying to act like he. I love Matt Ryan.
Yeah,
Matt Ryan ain't my favorite quarterback of all time. Anybody who knows me know I love Peyton Manning. I love Peyton Manning.
I about to say, boy, if that was the damn case, man, we should have been rolling with damn Joey Harrington for the last 14 years.
Right. Like, come on, bro. Y'all be wild. Y'all not supposed to think. Go ahead,
I about to say, look, I about to say his mind, Joey Harrington was better than Matt Ryan. In his mind, he thought Joey Harrington was one of the best quarterbacks the Falcons ever had.
Oh man!
I bet you he loved. I bet you he would have loved Jared Lorenzen down here.
Oh my God!
But the thing about it is, if that's the quarterback of your team, and if that's the quarterback of your team, you're going to ride with it.
Mm-hmm.
See, this is where the correlation kind of confuses people, because it's be like, well, we're gonna make fun of you because you like this guy. Motherfucker, we are Falcon fans. You're gonna root for the player that's on your team. That's what called being a fan of the logo means. Now, if the issue came down to where this dude sucked so badly that we need to get his ass up out of here, that's right. One thing.
Mm-hmm.
But I just never, that really never. It always confused me, because it's like we beefing over a player that plays for a team that we're all supposed to be fans of. But the problem is, the main talking point from a lot of these folks is we don't talk about how bad the team is and all the other aspects of the game. We focus on just this one guy.
Right.
We don't hear a lot of people talking about. We hear a lot of people talking about Eric Harris dropping a lot of interceptions. We hear about Deion missing. What he say? Third in the league in missed tackles. He missed 17 tackles and had 150 tackles. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds but that don't make no damn sense.
Mm-hmm.
We ain't talked about the 7 missed sack opportunities that Dante Fowler missed on because he wouldn't want to stay on his feet.
And key situations.
We ain't talking about Tyler Davidson as being the target of running attack orgies out here, getting ran all through.
Right.
We don't hear none of that.
Mm-mm.
We don't hear Mike Davis pitter-pattering on the damn field, missing holes.
Wide open.
At the end of the day, we ain't talking about the wide receivers that couldn't get off a jam to save their damn lives.
Mm-hmm.
But the main talking point is this one guy. But you know what the interesting about this thing is? This one guy is gone. It seemed like it done got a lot of people on the hush mouth side of the game. Mm-hmm. Because the main guy that brought all the fandoms and fan bases and stuff, like, oh yeah, let's hate this guy. We finna make money on hating this guy. Mm-hmm. It's gone now, so it's like
They got nothing to talk about.
We got to talk about. We got to talk about football now.
Oh,
I don't know no footballs. But like I said, at the end of the day, Matt Ryan is the last chapter. We in the new chapter now. We in the bad guy era. And what the bad guy era is we have a front office that is not letting nobody know what the fuck is going to happen. We have a like these dudes is on some calculating shit right now. I'm it's like watching that movie 21. Will you teach me to football? He broke my nose. I don't want to play no more. How's it look? But yeah, man.
We good, bro. We good, bro. Like I said, I've been a football fan all my life. And I can guarantee you that Matt Ryan wasn't in the beginning of it. So,
yeah. First heard about the Falcons. When I first started watching Falcons, shit. We was barely even getting TV time.
Barely. We was on the radio.
Exactly. Radio.
Getting blacked out. So you see, none of you motherfuckers don't know about the blacked out days, bro.
Blacked out days, boy. Like you said, it wasn't no media man.
No.
Yeah, look, you had radio, you had Walkman, radio.
That's it, bro.
Only time you was on TV is if you played against the 49ers, the Cowboys, or the
Steelers. Right. Come on, man.
Think about that. So
I appreciate you for coming in and talking about Matt Ryan again.
I'm like, God damn, bro.
I mean, I guess he's trying to get me to say I was wrong about Matt Ryan being gone. I mean,
but we've already addressed that for the last 3 weeks now.
The 3 weeks, all you got to do is go through the videos. Yeah, but you're not talking to a bunch of soft dudes that don't man up. We man up over here. So
exactly,
that's your
look. We ain't out here acting on folks and talking shit about them. We ain't doing that shit.
No, we don't do that.
Right. But
so that was your 5 seconds of fame.
5 seconds of fame. But coming down to the final stretch, what we're about to talk about right now is going to be non-football related, so I kind of expect a lot of people to kind of tune off on this part. But we want to address this right away. Mike. WrestleMania weekend. What the fuck? What, bro? Why is Vince McMahon still trying to take a damn stutter with his old decrepit ass?
My man almost fell out the damn ring trying to take I was like, bro, he couldn't keep his balance. I'm like, bro, Vince, what are you doing, bro? Stop.
Right. But the main reason why we really want to talk about it too is because I think we need to go ahead and I think it's official, y'all. Hey Mike, did you put it in here or yeah.
Oh, yeah, I did.
Oh, I got it right.
Okay.
Our childhood, man. Our childhood gone, children. This is one of the last of our childhood is officially gone.
Mm-hmm.
Mike, what did you think about this, man? Just seeing him.
For me personally,
even though he did have the Goro hairstyle, like I said, shouts out to LT with that one. He out here looking like Goro, looking like Shiva and shit with the hair.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, man, what did you think about this, man?
For me personally, man, I have a deeper connection to Taker than most people. I was like during that time, like for me personally, I was going through a big time depression. I lost my business. I had to have a surgery that was like that kind of took me away from the business, and because of that surgery, I had to ultimately stop what I'm doing and kind of find something else in life. So the only thing for me personally during that time was wrestling. That's the only thing that really kind of gave me, made me smile during that time. And Taker was that for me. Like he was that. He was the only thing. I used to turn Friday. I was loyal to that mug on Friday. I was, but anything I was doing, I had to be in front of a TV. You call me? Nope. 8 o'clock Friday, Thursday. Yeah, I was in front of the TV. So I had a deeper connection for different reasons than most people. Because like I said, for me personally, just like even Chris Benoit. Chris Benoit is just like I know how people feel about Chris Benoit, but like even Chris Benoit, I love the dude. Like he was one of the most greatest technical wrestlers there is. So I love Chris Benoit and I love to watch Taker. Those are the two guys that I watch on Monday. And bro, I could not stop the tears from falling because I was like, bro, like you said, our childhood is gone. It's over.
We still look. We still got we technically still have one more left. That's currently
one more left.
And that's Rey Mysterio. He's like the last one.
You're the only one left. Everybody's retired, bro. Like everybody retired. Seriously, like everybody's time. So, like I said, I was a huge Sting fan. Look, like I said, Taker for me, like I said, Taker was just more a personal reason. Like I love him and Edge when him and Edge had that feud going. He has so many. Taker has so many good things. HBK.
The man said Michael Cole's still there.
No, I'm good.
I mean, he's still left of it, but I think that little wrestling period he had around 2010, 2011, where he had that WrestleMania match. I think he kind of like everybody like, bro, shut the hell up.
All right, man. Come on, boy. Come on, man. But yeah, man. Look, Taker my all time. Like I said, Taker my all time favorite. Like that dude. If you talk about have limited weaknesses, Taker. Like I don't think he had many weaknesses. That dude was his character. He made you believe that he really was the Undertaker. And like I said, I thought, I outside of Stone Cold, I don't remember hearing a pop like that. Like it wouldn't stop for like 5 to 10. It seemed like it went on and on and on, and they would not let that man talk. They would not let Taker talk. 30 years in the business, bro. Like, yeah, Taker.
Yeah. Well, which is crazy was when I first, because I started off at WCW.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't really get like when my first experience of Taker, be honest with you, was King of the Ring 98.
Mm-hmm.
That was like really one of my first experiences with him around that time frame right there.
Yeah.
But it like I said, but I just say one of memories that kind of like that I remember from Taker was when he hung the Big Boss Man at WrestleMania 15. He hung that motherfucker off the cell.
Bro, we kids, like I said, we kids, bro. We don't really understand.
Man, my face looked like, wait a minute, hey. He just killed his man on pay-per-view.
Right.
He just killed this man on pay-per-view.
Oh my god!
But yeah, like I said, Undertaker, he was one of those rare like big guys that could move. He was one of the rare ones at that time to do.
Boy. I know he was a basketball player, but good gracious,
yeah.
I ain't never seen him move like
so
that.
I had to kind of recap like a lot of the stuff that was like pre-98.
Mm-hmm.
I had to recap a lot of that stuff, and like you said, his feuds with Mankind and like man, we have to think about the Mankind character was only brought. Mick Foley was only the Mankind character was only brought to the WWF at the time because Undertaker had nobody to go against.
Yep.
That was his personal opponent. Like that was the opponent that was supposed to push Undertaker over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
And that feud lasted years. What was it, like about 2-3 years?
Some dudes like to kill each other for real.
Right. But because we went from the Undertaker, we went from an actual Undertaker, then you went to the cultist Would you say? No. Because, I'm trying to think. 97, 98, that was kind of like on the way to being a cult leader type Undertaker. I don't know how to explain that one.
Yeah, that was trying to, I guess, experiment with like different things.
Right.
Experimentation.
Then you had the Ministry of Darkness. Then you had, and then like I said, this is why I said he had that one brief period when it was the Unholy Alliance for a little while.
Yep.
Which would have worked if he was healthy.
Mm-hmm.
Then you went to the Badass. Then you went right back to the Dead Man. No, he went the Big Evil after that. So he's one of his main thing was he said was never be satisfied with what you do.
Yep.
And that's kind of like one of the monikers that we always kind of take over here as well.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Because that's why you always see a lot of changes and stuff going on, because like I said, you got to keep the people guessing.
Mm-hmm.
Regardless if they may like it or they may not like it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll give you an example. When I first started over here with Miss Maggie T and Mike and Jew, I cracked jokes all the time. Every time you heard me, I was either laughing or cracking jokes.
Cracking jokes. Mm-hmm.
Keep it simple, stupid. I never done this before. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. Look at me now. 730 subscribers later.
Yeah.
And like I said,
he finally really coming into his what we see is the real. What you saying now is Kevin. Before y'all saw the persona K Styles, but now you getting the real Kevin. You getting a lot of this stuff, like I said, a lot of this stuff that y'all see. Yeah, he the brains behind it. I'm back saying, yeah, I like that. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I like that one. Yeah, I'll go with that. We can try that out. Yep.
Yeah. So as you saw Undertaker, you saw him always change it up. You saw him and the consummate leader he was in the locker room for a lot of the young guys. he put over a lot of talent. Like you may look at Undertaker and say, well, damn, he only won the world title like 6 or 7 times.
Oh, yeah.
But he was one of those guys that didn't need the title to be relevant.
Irrelevant. Mm-hmm.
See the problem when you look at a guy like a Triple H or you look at a John Cena.
Bro.
I love both of them. I'm just gonna say it like this. They needed that title in a way. Undertaker didn't need that title. Rock didn't need the title like that. Stone Cold didn't need the title like that. Even though most of his promos was him being addicted to the WWF title like a crackhead, but still, he didn't win the title like that.
Right. Oh, you were looking for the next stunner. Who's gonna get stunned tonight?
Right.
Who's gonna get first out tonight?
But yeah. Brock Lesnar broke that WrestleMania streak, boy. That shit shocked the world. Man. I like Brock Lesnar done hurt this motherfucker again. He done hurt another person.
That's all. But I don't know why people think, oh, it's like if anybody else get hurt.
King Quest. No, don't do it. Undertaker said that was the worst storyline he was ever part of right there. He said that was the worst storyline. That the higher power ended up being Vince McMahon. I was like, ain't this about a bit? Ain't this some bullshit? I looked at it too. I was looking like, the hell? We built up to this shit? Really? And if y'all paid attention to his mannerisms around that time when there was the corporate ministry, like with Vince being the higher power, you could see he was like really pissed off because he hated it. I had to go back and look at that boy. He was pissed.
He was just experimenting. He just went with it.
Hell not. You think about it. You building a storyline to where you have a higher power. You thinking you bringing in some new, but what the report saying it was supposed to have been Christopher Daniels. They said it was supposed to have been Christopher Daniels.
Yeah.
You bring in a new face to come in and be okay. We building a new star, and we get Vince McMahon. Oh man, one. This is one of my favorite wrestling quotes of all time. Stone Cold at the damn grocery store. Hey, Book, you got milk? that whole grocery store fight used to make me laugh. But when he said, "Hey, Book, you got milk," that shit used to take me over the top. But let's kind of recap WrestleMania here a little bit. We got about another 10 minutes here. We do about another 10 minutes. Let's recap WrestleMania here right quick. What was your best parts of WrestleMania? What was your worst thing about WrestleMania this weekend?
Oh man. My best moment. Obviously my worst moment. I'll start with my worst moment. I don't know what the fuck that was with Kofi Kingston and Sheamus. like what the fuck was that? Like, huh? Like, are we really doing this? Like, it was just like, it seemed like it lasted like 2-3 minutes or something. It wasn't that long. Like, come on, bro. Y'all cannot be doing that. I know. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell were they like. Why? What was the point of that? I don't get it.
You cut the match. You cut that bitch down about 3 minutes.
Right,
for what?
Are you serious? Damn.
Boy went to go take a dump. I came back, the match was over. I like, what the fuck? I wasn't in here long.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
The best moment is obviously for me is that goddamn Bianca Belair. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god. Oh my God! Hey, look! Like I tell you, Bianca Belair, Naomi, and Sasha Banks pregnancy tests. There's gonna be nothing but pregnancy tests everywhere. Shooting up the club, it's going down.
Oh my God! She started dancing. She got me by just dancing. Soon as that entrance hit, I'm already addicted. That like
only thing I got against Bianca Belair is that ridiculous ass ponytail. But outside of that, bro, pregnancy test.
Man, look. I always say this. I've never seen a bad match from her. And I've been
Montez Ford, you better. Hey, look, Montez Ford, you better not fuck this up because we got guys here in the chat that's gonna satellite our ass. So you better keep your shit in check.
Hey, that's for damn sir.
Hey, motherfucker, I'm hanging around the DMs on her.
She can take every penny, every dime I got, like all that shit. I'll be the first motherfucker. Hey, here, what you want? What you want?
Exactly.
That shit.
Don't bring the ponytail, but you get
No, but she's a crazy athlete. Like I said before, I've never seen a match where it was bad. And like I said, I think she outside of Charlotte right now. I think she's the best female wrestler in the game right now. I don't think it ain't even close, to be honest. Like I'll take that back. Sasha the real deal. Sasha, Bailey, those are the real deal. I think it's those four: Charlotte, Bianca, Sasha, and Bailey. They the real deal.
Right.
I gotta say that one for you. I see one that you probably saw it, but go ahead.
Yeah. Now, I said one of my favorite moments was the Johnny Knoxville damn Sami Zayn shit.
That's why I saved it. I saved it for you.
That shit was so goddamn, bro. That shit got me laughing so hard, bro. Because I'm like the mouse trap, the wee man body slamming folks. I'm looking like, Asipo Bay, please don't go there too. Hold on. I gotta address this too.
Oh yeah, Jay, that's a Lord Jesus. Nah,
Jesus Christ. Look, Brandon Phillips is a lucky man. I tell you that much.
Yeah, she do danger for me. I might have to run for that.
She's Caribbean. She's Caribbean too, bro. So she might be fucking crazy.
I'm scared. She's a little too dangerous for me, baby.
Pregnancy test.
Boy, what are you talking about?
but yeah, the I call it the jackass wee man body slamming damn Sami Zayn.
Man, that took me out. I wasn't ready for that. That took me the hell out, boy. Oh my gosh.
But oh my God, that made because it was just good to see something funny.
Yeah.
And I think the worst part about this WrestleMania is, can we leave the MMA fighters out of these wrestling events, please? I understand the appeal, but damn. How are we hyping up these two? The greatest match of all time?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that shit? I'm like, bro, if I wanted to see, it's almost like playing SmackDown, know your role, and just automatically starting everybody with specials.
Yeah,
that's all you saw was German suplex, Superman punch, suplex, Superman punch, suplex. Yo, I'm like, what the fuck is this shit? They overhyped it. Now it's come to a point, like I said, Roman Reigns might have fucked his arm up That's probably why it was kind of lackluster. But at that moment, I said that might have been the worst send off of a show.
Well,
see, I give Vince McMahon some slack because he is damn near 80. His ass don't need to be selling shit.
Right. Right. Yeah.
But no. I take that back. One of the worst things I saw in this WrestleMania, and why didn't nobody tell me Austin Theory is from Macon, McDonough, Georgia? Why his thing called the A-Town Down? I like, really? We A-Town down in now?
That dude is whack as fuck, man. You just need to go the fuck away, okay? Don't ever come.
The hell was that? I like, God damn, you picked the worst person.
Hard. He tried so hard to turn him into a heel. It's like, no, nobody don't. He's not likable. He's not hateable, and he's not likable. You just like, all right, can you go away now? That's what you see him. That's what you think. Just go away. You don't want to boo. You don't want to cheer. Just go away.
It seemed like they trying to turn him into Sammy Guevara. That's what it seemed like.
Yeah.
They try to turn him into Sammy Guevara. Nah, dude, you just annoying as fuck.
Just go away, bro.
Oh, I don't want to even get into Charlotte and Ronda, man. Bruh. I'm about to say Charlotte looks like a thumb stuck in dirt, and Ronda Rousey. I'm about to say I don't even want to talk about that.
Ronda Rousey. Ronda is exactly who we thought she was.
She's still the same chick that got ass knocked out by Holly Holmes and Amanda Nunes. So yeah, that's all I need to know about that. Yeah, ATL Joe. Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
We know we're not Atlanta, but his main thing is A-Town down. Nobody said that since 2004. Why y'all bringing that shit back now? Well, yeah, Ronda's awful, and damn Charlotte. I'll be honest with you, Charlotte bores the hell out of me. I ain't gonna, and I'm a Ric Flair fan, but god damn it,
she's just a technical wrestler, and technical wrestlers are boring as hell if they don't have personality, and that's what saved Ric Flair, because he was a technical wrestler, but he had an amazing personality.
Right. Her personality is, I'm Ric Flair's daughter, bow before me.
Right.
Like
technical wrestling will lower your ass to sleep. I enjoy it, but yeah.
Look, I got some Charlotte Flair right here, right now.
This man here.
She built like some goddamn Kleenex. Peace up, A-Town down. But I'm messing with my homies. In a low key. Right, the last time we heard A-Town down, bro. Like Lil Jon was hot back then, bro.
A-Town down.
I'm like this. But yeah, like I said, eventually I think they just using Sasha and Naomi right now to kind of keep both of them in this limelight right now.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna split them up. I give it about 3 months before they split their asses up again. But it was cool. That tag team finishing move they had was dope as fuck though.
Yeah, I did like that. I definitely like that.
It was dope as fuck. Right. But let's end it off with this. Atlanta Hawks. Guess we done clinched the play-in spot. We just don't know which spot that is yet.
Right.
But your boy, if Trey Young wasn't on this team, boy, good God Almighty, what the fuck would this team look like?
That's why I said what I said about him. Y'all know I'm very cautious when I'm talking about predictions. I'm cautious as hell. I don't do predictions, but That dude is a legend. What
yeah.
y'all see him, Trey Young, he's a fucking legend. It's not even close.
Oh yeah. I know what you talk about, ATL. I heard that song. Yeah, that girl ain't even from Atlanta. She from Riverdale, and she said Riverdale ain't Atlanta. So
yeah, what the hell are you talking about? Bitch, shut up.
You shot your whole video up in Gwinnett and Marietta, Gwinnett, up in that area.
Like,
but you from Riverdale. I like goddamn. And Ludacris snapped on that shit when he responded to it. He snapped on that shit.
I mean, it was what? It sounded like 32 balls, if that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it wasn't even long. Maybe 32 balls.
Exactly. But yeah, but definitely, like I said, we shout out to the Hawks. I know John Collins really had. Like I said, this team goes as far as Trey Young can take them.
I knew it. I've been saying that since last year. It was a waste of money. That dude can't score for shit. He's a dunking machine. He's Miles Swift playing with Trey Young. Let's just keep it 100. No, I'll take that back. He's a little bit better Josh Smith playing with Trey Young. That's what he is.
Yeah. Hey, Antoine Wartime, we kind of talked about that at the beginning. So, like I said, for a lot of people that may be wondering, like, why we haven't talked about Rashawn Evans.
I'll drop the video.
We dropped the video. Yeah, but we definitely started the show off like that. So if you want to recap, like I said, just go ahead. You'll get all the Rashawn Evans takes from us. But yeah, oh boy, I don't know what to say, man. I really don't know what to say.
Luda,
cause I like John. Here's the thing, I like John Collins, but God, but damn, why did it always seem like they play better without him?
Cause motherfucker don't do nothing but run in circles trying to look for a lob pass.
Right.
He don't even try to score. He just looks for a lob pass.
Here you go. But yeah, they keep playing like this as a team. I think the Hawks can definitely be pretty much in the same position as they were last year as far as going into the playoffs. The only difference is they're not in the 4th seed, but they playing in. But they're kind of making that late season run right now, which is good. You see Trey Young, efficient. Like I said, you start to see more of the role players, the Okongwus. You see Gallinari stepping up. We see him Bogey stepping up. Kevin Hurt, like they stepping up at the right time.
Yeah, at the right time. They're getting hot at the right time.
And they doing this without John Collins.
I'll trade the fuck out of that. I can't stand his dunking ass out. Dunkin' Donut. That's what he need to be, a fucking Dunkin' Donut. That's all he fucking good for. A Dunkin' Donut. That's what the hell he good for.
Exactly. But yeah, they definitely they definitely can make some noise. But at the end of the day, it's all gonna fall. It's all gonna ride or die with Trey Young. Trey Young has to be efficient.
And the ref got to stay the hell out of his way.
So I would say, like, with the Hawks, like I said, even though this ain't the season's not over yet, do not be surprised if they make a play for another star.
Oh yeah, I can definitely.
They're gonna be in the play for another star to play alongside him, because now that Trey Young is not the most hated guy in the league anymore, but is at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll see. Because he's starting to get a lot more respect now.
I'm surprised. I'm surprised.
But that's what I'm about to say. I was shocked at that. Boy, they hate this guy with a passion. I was like, the last time I seen a guy get this much hate as a basketball player.
Dennis Rodman for me. Motherfuckers stand, but they hated Dennis Rodman with a passion.
I was gonna say Reggie Miller, but as well.
Reggie do, Reggie.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was gonna say something. I was about to say white people only like that couldn't stand Dennis Rodman, but that would have been they couldn't stand, boy. And I mean them Karens. I'm talking about those type of white folks. I'm talking about them Karens. Them Karens couldn't stand Dennis Rodman, boy. They could not. They hated that man with a passion.
Yeah, because he fucked Madonna and left her. That's why. What the fuck? He talked about
it. I wasn't gonna say it.
No, I wasn't gonna Madonna. Yeah. He said Madonna wanted a relationship, but he said fuck no. Like a virgin.
You know what? I forgot
for the very first time. Wow. Like, nah, but can we just put this? Can we? And Cody Gardner here said it right here at best. He said, "I'm glad Hawks drafted Trey instead of Luka. A lot of people were mad that, but Trey is great for the Atlanta culture." That's what I'm saying. Both teams won.
Mm-hmm.
Luka would not succeed here.
Oh hell no.
Trey wouldn't succeed in Dallas. So it was the right. It was the right move that was made. Because think about what Trae Young. Trae Young is an undersized point guard who plays like a shooting guard, who is an asshole. He's a dipshit. Like I said, he's an asshole. He's a dipshit. He's a shit talker. This is something the Hawks have needed for. They needed a player like this for a long time because we had to deal with ISO Joe and his 11 points per game in the playoffs. We had to deal with Josh Smith. For the love of God, please don't shoot a 3, Josh Smith. And then we had to go through the let's pass up Chris Paul and Darren Williams and get Marvin Williams.
Marvin Williams. Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Let's also remember that they tried to turn Boris Diaw into Magic Johnson. No. How about Rasheed Wallace playing for the Hawks getting traded to the Hawks and playing for the Hawks for one game and then getting traded again?
Mm-hmm.
So it's good to kind of have a player that is the Atlanta Hawks franchise, a guy that wants to be here and a guy that's bringing eyes to this team. Everybody want to bust Trae Young's ass. That's really what it comes down to. Everybody just want to bust his ass. But
knock that smoke off his face. That's all.
But Aaron Medall here, he said we need a true power forward. To be honest with you, in today's league, there's really no such thing as a true power forward no more. There's really no such thing. You just need a guy. See, and this is the problem with big men that I notice in the NBA. See, when big men start hitting threes, they start inching away from the basket. But that's what today's NBA is about now. You got bigs playing like guards, you got guards playing like bigs, you got forwards. We don't know what the fuck they gonna do. and it's crazy as this sound. The perfect number 2 for a Trae Young would be Klay Thompson. That would be the most perfect number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's a free agent, if I'm not mistaken. At least he's coming, or he should be.
He might be restricted. I don't know.
He might I don't expect them to let him go.
He too valuable over there. But what I'm saying is kind of like a guy of that caliber. I ain't gonna say of that caliber. Yeah. Embiid is not really a true. Embiid can be a true center, but
he cry too damn much. Oh damn, cry. Big ass.
Exactly.
Big ass cry, baby.
And hold on, we got a couple questions. Said, do you think we should go? Aaron said, do you think we should go?
Hell no.
No. No.
No. The fake ass tough guy. Up here trying to be a fake tough guy for LeBron. Man, you don't set your ass.
If I want, look. I'd rather keep John Collins than take Anthony Davis at this point.
For real.
At least John Collins gonna give me at least 60 games a season.
Right.
I like AD. New Orleans AD.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that motherfucker can't stay healthy. Nah, Bradley Beal would be a good one too, but I think he. See, but the thing is, I think his number 2 has to be a guy that has to play defense. He needs a defensive mind. He needs a 3-and-D guy as his number 2 at that, a 3-and-D 2 guard. That's what he needs.
Mm-hmm.
So, we're gonna end on this one. Should we go after Zion?
Oh, the old hamburger Happy Meal eating ass. Hell no, I'm good on that.
Boy, if I wanted grimace, I'll go to damn McDonald's.
Like no.
And Zion look like he went to McDonald's way too many times anyway.
Way too many times. Nah, I'm good. The hamburger. I don't eat the hamburger. Exactly. On my team. Nah, I'm good.
Hell no. See, Michael Walker, now you treading under some weird territory now, boy. Dylan Brooks' ass do not need to be down here in Atlanta. I don't think y'all want that down here. We're not going to discuss that here on live, but just know that he likes Transformers. Let's just say that, and we got plenty of them down here. Boy, Dylan Brooks be hanging out there Midtown and shit. Boy, he'll be a regular down there, boy, with all the Transformers. That's all I'm gonna just say on that.
I know, y'all. I just learned something. Wow.
On that note, exactly.
Wow.
Transformers, robots in the sky.
Oh my God! Wow! I just learned something.
But we look. We not finna go down that rabbit hole right there, man. Not when we got too much to lose if we talk about that situation. But I ain't gonna do it. But I definitely appreciate y'all tuning. Look, we definitely gonna appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Y'all continue to support 6-Man Case Studs. Remember to support Mad Mike Sports.
Transformers now.
I ain't gonna use the other word because we trying to keep this thing monetized.
I got you. Thank you, sir. Please.
Exactly. But we appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Like I said, y'all also look out for Jew Talk Sports. What's the word? Dirty Bird Wednesday, as well as check out Noah and Trey Wednesday nights at 11 as well. as your boy 6-Man K Styles on Thursday. Jude, Noah, and Trey, both of those shows on Wednesday. You got me on Thursday. You got Friday Night Madness on Friday, man. But we definitely appreciate y'all, man. On the road to 1K, I am calling it. We're going to get there before this season starts.
Oh yes,
and we definitely appreciate. Oh, and one more thing. Let me make this as my final word here. Mike, I think the Baltimore Ravens fans, I think they got something against me now. Boy, they don't like me at all, bro. They do not like me at all.
They ain't even look. You called it and say
it. They hate, bro. Bro, I done did 2 videos on Lamar Jackson on some goddamn rumors and defending him, and I'm literally the enemy of Baltimore right now.
I didn't even see anything wrong with the video. You clearly said it's not happening, and somehow in their brain is happening. Just like, huh? Did you even hear the video?
I had to say that shit like 20 sometimes. Like, bro, did you even watch the video and see what I fucking said?
I like I said, I say this all the time when it comes down to Matt Ryan. I don't know how many times I continuously say, don't get seeing Matt Ryan. I don't think he's gonna play long, but you never know. I don't know how many times, but somehow I've been labeled the biggest Matt Ryan supporter there is, all because he's a Hall of Famer, and just because he's a Hall of Famer. Whatever.
All right, so yeah, until next time, people, we ain't here to play. We here to stay. You ain't got to go home.
But you got to get the hell up out of here.
Deuces. Oh.
Wow. Sound like that Transformer that time.
Exactly. Oh no, we don't do. Exactly. I should have did that. Dylan Brooks, don't hit my DMs up, bro. Don't do that.